compassion giving that all of our caregivers give. But with compassion giving, common sense giving is super important too. So not only giving common sense, but acting upon common sense. And I say that in the most heartful and kind way, not in any condescending tone. That, for example, I tell the caregivers, and Gabby I think really articulates this well, and so does Lupe, when you guys are out there, please be thinking of, if this was my mom, if this was my aunt, if this was my grandmother. When you walk in, what do you think of? Well, does the person look hydrated? You're just starting your check. Offer them a glass of water like you'd offer a guest. That's compassionate. Look at their nails to make sure they're actually really looking nice. And if they're not, could you help with that? Could you soak them in water? Soak them with a little Dawn soap or soap and then put some lotion on them. Or maybe do their nails. Something that's a really fun activity actually. Or go to a nail salon, whatever the older adult would prefer. That's showing kindness and compassion, I feel. Just little things like, gosh, if it doesn't smell that well in that home, open up the fresh air and give them fresh air and sunshine. Maybe think, gosh, when I get older, I'd like the sun to be shining upon me. So go out front with maybe a hat on and sunscreen and sunglasses, but just give that older adult the love that comes from nature. And just even if they can hear the birds singing, that is such compassion. That is love, really. Being out there and just feeling God's grace is great. Other things is, goodness, I'm going to give them a meal. What is appetizing? Well, probably smaller portions, but multiple bowls. You know, that's just being kind because you're being patient. Instead of giving them one big, huge plate with everything on it, you know, it's more patient to give little smaller bites or smaller meals and then repeating them to show that you care. Other things are when we're going into the shower, let the water run a little bit. I know we're not supposed to, but if it's a little warmer and comfortable, that's showing love and compassion. Making sure your towels are out after. That's so they're right away wrapped up. That's showing love and compassion. Someone's fearful, maybe you just use a handheld shower and shower with them with the feet, or do the knees and just be very, very cautious and patient. All of this is about individualized care and individualized dignity. And I really hope that everyone out there hearing this knows that we just value every person and every family and every resident or client that we're servicing. And I know that's compassion giving, and I know our caregivers feel that way. So to end, I wish everyone a very happy spring. And any questions or concerns, you can always call Assured In-Home Care, and we are here for you.